Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 4th OVA for Hoozuki no Reitetsu. I'm also pretty sure this is the final OVA and then we move on to Season 2, I believe. Of course, I'll double check that before I actually do, but I think that's how it is. And last episode, we actually had art. I think that was the main thing with last episode, art and trauma. With that, although trauma is kind of to be expected, that's just, that's of course part of it, the only new thing was the art, and there was art. Yeah, there was art. So, I wonder if this episode will have art. Maybe. Maybe we'll have something else. Maybe we'll have the hell stuff. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. So let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. The Blossom Front. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the sakura, the cherry blossoms. Yeah, very beautiful scenery. Nice, just throw down your blanket and have a nice picnic. And guess they're way ahead of me. They got everything. Onigiri, probably some sake. This is how you enjoy your afternoon. Wow, that sounds amazing. Some prime real estate. That is a bright elephant. Yeah, like, that's odd. Yeah, it's also kind of blinding though. You okay, man? Think you had maybe too much to drink? Yeah. I mean, he's been drunk before. At that one story, Why not? It sounds like a great time. You just had to ruin it. I was in such a good mood. It was such a beautiful sight, and then this pops up. Why? Why would you do this to me, show? Why do you hate me so much? That's my biggest question. Yeah, I'm with you there, King. Fascinated. Can we go back to the previous place now? Don't touch it, it'll give you rabies. I really don't want to learn about these things any more than I already have. Can we please change the subject? Literally anything else? An abomination. We talk about Chinese angels, please? Yeah, seriously. Is that Dango you got there? Rude. I do not like being compared to these things. You watch your mouth, boy. I'll smack you for that. Good for you. Do you know him? He did say that. I just think of Hanasaku Iroha. Okay, backstory. That's insanely lucky. What a jerk. Serves him right. Okay, yeah, that is not okay. Don't be an asshole. Moral of the story. I am not gonna call you that. No, you're clearly Shiro. His doggy. My dog would never be so fat. All dogs look the same, don't worry about it. It's probably a big place, yeah. How far can one old man fall? I mean, a white dog looks like a white dog, like, you know. Like, my brother had a black dog, got rid of it, then got another black dog, you know, a couple years later, looks like exactly the same. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, maybe he's over there. Yeah, we should go there. That was way better than this place. I will take any excuse we have to go back there. No complaint from me. That looks pretty important. Well, that's a cool looking dog. I like that one too. That one looks a little bit smug. Oh, it recognizes him. That must be the doggy. Pochi, yeah. Good boy. That is a nice figure. You know, by dog standards. It's okay. Don't worry about it. What an honor. It's not a competition, you know. Yeah, it's just painful. Yes. Yeah, it's okay though. Yosh. Is that something to brag about? It might be time to give up, Shiro. All? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, thank you for clearing that up for us. I don't know what to tell you, man. You did nothing wrong. Don't worry about it. It's just Shiro's coping. Yeah. Very. Yeah, I'm sure Shiro can manage that. Like, gold? Gonna dig up bugs, isn't he? But anyway, good luck, Shiro. Kun. What'd you find, boy? Oh, wow. That is pretty valuable. That's what Pochi's good at. And what is Shiro gonna find? Anything at all? Maybe he'll dig up an apple? What is that? Like a time capsule? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's cool. It's got a little, like, dinosaur thing, Godzilla in it. Hey, maybe it's been long enough, you don't know. Although it might have said somewhere in there. That's not bad. Like, I expected worse. Best judge. Oh, Ipatsuge. That could be fun. That is pretty cool. That's hard to beat. What do you got, Shudo? You definitely show that tree who's boss. Congratulations, ruining a perfectly good tree. Yeah, that really wasn't cool. Oh, jeez. You gotta want to blame yourself on that, man. That was a beautiful tree that you just destroyed, so... For literally no reason. No good reason, at least. And how many are there? Oh, yeah, that'll calm him down. That'd calm me down. That worked. No, I think his reaction was entirely reasonable. Maybe. They are riding the fish plants. Why are they riding the fish plants? Please stop. They're not stopping. I hate them so much. 3 men, 3 personalities. That's not even a man, that's a cat. It's not a man either, but still. No shame. Yeah, rejected. Do you have a pet bear that you need healed? I want a pet bear. Was that really all he was wearing? I thought, I thought that, but... Oh no, he's got like a fundoshi. Is he a sumo wrestler? Very important. Sure. There's a kanji for gold on his apron too. Oh yeah, Keen. Okay, yeah, Keen. Okay, I get it now. He is something. I know, right? Okay, I guess I can kind of get that. I mean, hell is where the real excitement is. Proclivity. Really not that familiar with Kintaro, honestly. Like, I've heard the name before. That's about it. That's a heavy axe. Yes. Maybe if you wore nothing but an apron, you'd have a chance, but... For sure. Oh, it's a good question. Wow, that is a long time ago. Straight up dinosaur age. That is a very long time. Not really a number, but I guess it's good enough. Starts early, what can I say? I wouldn't mind one either. That'd be pretty cool. Just wasting no time. Really, dude? Hoozuki. Okay, Hoozuki. He's just wondering what the heck just happened. At least he can admit that. Make a very interesting combo. Calm down. Well then. Guess we're just going together. Wow. That's kind of amazing. Smooth. The butthurt is real from Hakutaku. uh, That's certainly your opinion. Durian, no thank you. Yeah, wouldn't that be the better of the options, but to be fair, your buttons are easily pushed. Oh, a book. Murder in Heaven. It shouldn't even be allowed. Because they're like cats and dogs. Like what? Do we have to use Kintaro as a good example? The man that walks around half naked. I mean, yeah, he's still a good guy. I suppose he makes a fine example. Remember the first time I ever saw that in subs? Really? I'm not sure I believe that. But we'll see. Got book kanji on it. And a book inside. Okay. That is quite nice. Okay, he did a nice thing for Taku. But I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop. Wow. That's not cool, Hoozuki. I knew there was gonna be something wrong with it, but I didn't think it'd be that savage. This is the killer. That is so horrible. Bum 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 bum, and there's that durian cake. Bum 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 bum, or pie, whatever it is. Just dead people everywhere. You know, they're going to die from the smell is what I mean. Yeah, only the kindest man would actually eat that. Bum 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 bum. I guess we're having an opening as the ED. Fair enough. Jigoku, Jigoku, Suteki na Jigoku. Jigoku, Jigoku, Suteki na Jigoku, Jigoku. Imagine if an actual horror anime had those fish flowers. I don't even want to imagine that, honestly. And is that it? That's it. Right. That was the fourth and final OVA for Hoozuki no Reitetsu. And our first half was actually pretty focused on flowers and doggies and stuff like that. And there was also the fish plants, but let's try not to talk about that. We had this old guy who apparently had like his own white doggy that was really cool. He would like dig up valuable treasure, and that was a happy, cool thing. But this random, not so great old guy was like, hey, I should have a dog dig up treasure for me. So we tried to force a dog to get him treasure, but he got crap instead and killed the dog. And that was just a very horrible story, honestly. But at least, you know, they reunited together again in the afterlife. So I guess that's something, right? He actually mistook Shido as his dog Pochi, but clearly, yeah, Shido is not the majestic, beautiful white doggy that Pochi is, and he can't live up to that, which was actually a pretty hard pill for him to swallow, because he was trying so hard to, you know, measure up to him like it was a competition. Like, hey, I bite ogres or whatever he said, you know, it just doesn't work. And then he destroyed the tree, which did not help anything at all. Like, that's not a good thing at all. I mean, I guess it shows how hard you can bite, but it wasn't used for good at all, so it's not really anywhere near praiseworthy, you know. And what he dug up wasn't too bad, though. Like the time capsule, that was pretty cool, right? I mean, even if it was a little bit early, it still was treasure, right? You can always just put it back, really, you know. That's not too bad. So, yeah, Shido is just no Pochi. That was really the moral of that story. That was such a wonderful doggy. Had this, like, beautiful bouquet sort of around its neck, you know. So what did that... I'm taking a better look at the time capsule now. It's okay, that's a diary. And to myself in 100 years. So, yeah, we have no way of knowing if it was early or not, right? Because it doesn't say when it was actually buried. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I missed something or not, but it doesn't seem like there's any details on that. So, I'm just gonna assume it was dug up right on time, you know? And the guy that buried it just kind of forgot about it. That's what I'm gonna go with. So, that was the first half. And of course, we had the beautiful sakura trees and the hanami and all that good stuff, for sure. And the second half, we actually had, you know, Kintaro, that's what it was, right? Well, it says that, this line here says that is Kintaro, it's Sakata Kintoki. So is it Kintoki or Kintaro? You're kind of confusing me here, but just call him, split the difference and call him King. That works, right? But yeah, I'm not too familiar at all with his folklore stuff. I'm actually less familiar with that than I am with Momotaro. I at least knew some basics of Momotaro, but not much for him at all, really. But he seems like a pretty cool guy, honestly, like always being helpful, so can't really badmouth the guy too much. We had some of Okuo, you know, our wonderful girl. She's always nice. And, you know, Hakutaku almost got like a one-on-one date with her, but Hoozuki kind of messed that up because they went to the shopping district area together. They actually went to heaven, right? I think that's what they said. So if that's what happened there, it's cool that we actually got to go to heaven. I'm pretty sure that's where they went, right? Because they were talking about it. But yeah, anyway, the point is, they had a pretty good time there. And, you know, they actually were using Kintaro as a bit of a, you know, example, something to strive for. So Hoozuki was nice enough to give Hakutaku the first volume of that murder mystery book. And it was just only slightly ruined by the fact that he spoiled the killer. That is pretty horrible, honestly. But hey, you know, if you can ignore that fact, you still have a book to read, you know, right? Just silver lining, think positively and all that, right? So, yeah, not too much really to say on the episode. Just, we find out that Hakutaku is apparently very old, you know, around during the dinosaur age. That's for sure. And that durian cake pipe thing was just, I can only imagine how terrible that smelled. Like, you don't want to go anywhere near that, that's for sure. That's for sure. So yeah, Season 2 up next, I'm pretty sure. And hopefully that's just as enjoyable as Season 1, so I guess we'll find out. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.